So, I haven't done much over these last few weeks, but I've done enough to explain to you that life is terrible. So a plumber comes into my life and cuts a huge hole in my wall, cuts a huge hole in my pocket by taking like 400 something dollars, and leaves me with negative money, anti-money, pretty much. And I'm not even sure if he did what he was supposed to do. I could have done it. Just hand me a wrench and a bucket to put under the sink, and I roll up my sleeves and get to work. But my mom wouldn't let me do that. So here I am. That's actually especially bad because even though Christmas is coming up and I could easily ask for money and get some, I I need $3,000. No, not $3,000. $3,540 something dollars. I'm buying a Nikon D7000 and a bunch of lenses and a tripod and a MacBook Pro, and soon this terrible video quality will be so high def that you could count the freckles. Yeah, you didn't know I had freckles? I have freckles. I barely have them anymore because I got sick of them. They didn't look good on me, so, I don't have them anymore, but I had freckles, and you'd be able to see them very, very well with my new camera. So, yay, and I'm going to get, like, a professional microphone, and I'll just set up in my room, and you'll finally be able to see me in a real environment. So that'll be cool. But before I start making videos there, I'm probably going to have to, get used to all that and having a huge, expensive, fancy camera. And my friend Marissa from Snazzy Walrus 97, she's also known as Snazzy. She's really into photography, and I'm really into videography, which is, if everyone knows what photography is, videography is the same thing but with videos instead of photos. So we're actually both going to get really nice digital SLR cameras, DSLRs if you will, which stands for digital single lens reflex cameras. And I'm going to buy mine first because I've been saving up for a while and I have some money like that I can use right away and some that I can't. And I told people already before we talked about this that I was saving up for a laptop, so that money that I get can go towards anything really. But we're each gonna save up and buy a really nice camera and cameras, and then I'm going to have my computer, and she's gonna have her camera, and I'm gonna have my camera. And first, I'm going to buy the computer and the camera and the lenses and stuff, and then she's just gonna buy a memory card, and I'm going to buy a memory card, and then my camera and her memory card will mesh to create what her photos will be, and that way she can take photos and I can take video, and we don't mix it up, and she can still be saving up while she gets to experience what it's like to have that camera before she even has it. So that's going to be really good, and if you want, you can check out my Tumblr. It's I'm that nerdfighter at tumblr.com, and then my Twitter, nerdfighter007, and I don't have a Facebook for my thing. I only have my real world Facebook, which I'm not really comfortable sharing online. And if you haven't noticed, this is an official butterbeer mug. What? From the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I went there last year, and it was fantastic. And so now we have 4 cheap plastic butterbeer mugs that we don't have anything to do with. So sometimes I'll just get some soda and drink it, and people will be like, "What are those? What are those from?" Then I'll have to tell them the same exact boring story that I told you. Well, everyone have a Merry Christmas or a Happy Hanukkah or a Happy Kwanzaa. I heard that it was some kind of African thing. If anyone knows what Kwanzaa is and they watch this video, which would be weird, comment and tell me what Kwanzaa is, because my first grade teacher told me once that it was an African holiday. and I knew that it was in late December, I think, but I never really figured it out. So, thank you, and everyone have safe holiday season. And if you don't celebrate any holidays during this part of the year, then just, have a fun winter break if you're in school, and if you're not, ask for a winter break. Take a few vacation days, because no one's gonna want to work on Christmas whether you celebrate it or not. It just feels unfair because most people who celebrate it don't have to work, and people who don't still might not want to. So, everyone do that, and I'm going to spend my holidays worrying about money, which is what I do.